New information just into our newsroom on a fatal stabbing in the wee hours of Monday morning at a home in Atlantic Beach. The victim, 43-year-old Israel Gonzalez. Now, News4 Jax has obtained records of police calls for service to that address over the past year. News4 Jax reporter Scott Johnson has been going through them and is joining us with what he's learned. Scott?
Tom, we're here at Atlantic Beach Police Headquarters. We just got those details. 4 times at least, police have records of being called out to this home. The day of the stabbing, they called it a robbery with injury. That's the first indication at all of what may have happened inside this home when this 43-year-old man killed. His family, who lives around the beaches, want answers. Family says the man who was killed Monday morning is Israel Gonzalez, and honestly, they don't know much about how or why he was killed.
What was he like?
Just so loving and funny and, honest.
Everyone's just kind of just shocked, I'm sure, this week. Just been a hard week, yeah.
Yeah, and we just want to know, what happened and what's going on.
I spoke with Dina Patterson, his cousin, who asked to not be pictured in this story. She says her cousin was a longtime resident of the beaches. She tells me he has a grown son, and everyone is devastated by his loss.
We all really don't know anything more than the average person in the public knows, and that they had just moved in, a year or so ago. And so then I texted Israel, and then I went onto Facebook and I saw that his son posted, I'm going to miss you, Dad. And that's when, we put the pieces together.
I also briefly spoke with Gonzalez's wife, who understandably is not ready to speak about this right now. JSO's homicide unit has taken over the investigation for Atlantic Beach PD, and Gonzalez's family is watching closely to see if anyone is charged in this case.
We're all really sad and bewildered.
Prior to Monday, there were 3 other calls that are on record in 2020. In July, it was for some sort of disturbance. The other 2 calls, it's unclear what they were for. We are live in Atlantic Beach. Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.